Hello, good day, everyone. Good day, champions of real estate, the great realtors. Good day. I would like to start this lecture with a simple question. As a buyer or as an investor, if you are being offered a plot of land in Banala Island in Lagos for 500,000 naira per plot, and the plot is not less than 800 square meter, will you buy such a land with such price and that location? I believe your answer will be no, because actually you'll be so scared and it will be so surprised to you that such location can be sold as cheap as that. I believe your answer will be no. Or better still, if you are asked to buy a particular land, the land is well located. And I mean well located, infrastructure, in the midst of people, developed area, but the land has no document, or is sitting inside government acquisition land. Can you buy such a land? I believe your answer too will be no. Exactly. We'll be talking about legal and document in real estate. Right now, I will want you to listen attentively, and I believe you are going to learn a lot as a realtor, because these are the things you need to know, and you need to educate your client, and it will make your client to really have trust in you and to patronize you over and over, and also to send, to give you a referral. You are all welcome to today's lecture. We will right now be talking about incomplete or fake title document. When we talk about incomplete or fake title document, we mean documents that are not complete. Maybe the land has C of O, but you can't find the R of O. Like in Abuja, and if you are buying a land under area council, either Hamak, Buhari, what is so important is the offer letter. So even if you have the R of O, you have the C of O, the buyer will still ask for offer letter. Offer letter is very important. So if you have the R of O, you have the C of O, and you don't have the offer letter, such document of that property is incomplete. Or you want to buy land in Abuja, and you don't have the TDP. You are not being given TDP. Such property document is incomplete, because it's that the TDP that will give you the details that is needed by your surveyor with his GPS to locate the land you want to buy. Then you'll be very sure that's the land you are paying for before you make your client make his or her payment. There are a lot of fake title documents as well. A lot of people have been arrested for that in ages, where they will go and clone a C of O or R of O of a particular property. So you need to be very careful about all this. Don't ever introduce your client to any property that the document is not complete. Don't ever introduce your client to any property that the title document of that property is fake. either fake C of O, R of O, government consent, survey plan, or TDP, deed of assignment. Make sure every property you are introducing your claim to, the documents of such property are genuine and they are intact. Like in Lagos, there's government concept. So you need to make sure you know what is expected, the document that is expected of each land in every state. Like in Nasarawa is different, in Lagos too. What is expected? The document that is expected for a property in Lagos is different from Abuja. And Abuja is different from Nasarawa. Nasarawa is different from Port Harcourt. So you must know what is expected, the document that is expected of a property of that particular state. And you must confirm the genuinity. Confirm that it is not fake before you introduce your claim to such plot of land. So don't just take your claim to a piece of land or a house and just ask them to pay. Ask them. Make sure that property has complete documents intact. Don't just introduce any property to your customer. Introduce property with good title document to your client. Incompetence or fake title document can turn a sweet deal into a bitter court case for a realtor. And as a good realtor, our role is not just to sell property to our customer or to our client, is to protect our client. And as you are protecting your client, you are protecting your own reputation. You are protecting your brand also. And this reminds me of one man's story. This man bought land with only a photocopy of a document. He didn't even bother to ask for the original. Because when he was telling me the story, I was like, who is that even realtor that advised you to buy? He bought with only photocopy instead of the original document of that property. And even himself, he's not even worried. He never knew he has done something wrong. He was even telling me, he said, he believed that land no dey run. That receipts na receipts. But guess what? The land truly didn't run, no. But the real owner ran him off of the land with police. That is what can happen for incomplete or fake title documents of any property you introduce into your clients. So, as a realtor, make sure you only introduce property, be it land, be it building, any property whatsoever. Make sure you only introduce a property with complete title documents. Then you too, you can have rest of mind. You will not be chasing around with police or court case. So not all property you can advertise. If anybody give you any property to advertise, please find out what are the documents of that property. Confirm the genuinity of it before you introduce it to anybody. And that is why at G2A Properties, we only advertise only genuine properties. Properties that has their document intact. So, as a realtor, you need to be well guided. Discrepancy in land documents. There are a lot of discrepancy in land documents. that as a realtor, you need to look and check for your customer, for your clients. You need to check the name on deed of assignment and confirm if it's tallied with the one on the ID in the means of identification. You check the name on the deed of assignment. Does it tally with the one on the survey plan? The name they have on the system, does it tally with the survey plan given to you? With the C of O, with the R of O? These are the things you need to check over and over. You cross-check the name, the spelling, the survey coordinate, confirm and check it and confirm it with the record with the government. I've heard of a story of a man that bought a land. They show him the land, he paid for it, he checked the old documents, but he never used the final survey or what we call TDP, the survey plan. He never used it to locate his actual land. So the land that they showed to him is the wrong land, and he has erected building on it. So that's why I always tell people, don't jump a step when it comes to real estate. That verification process, don't jump a step. Follow it step by step. You need to get the TDP, get a surveyor. The surveyor will use the GPS to locate and confirm that the TDP of that particular document being handed over to you is the actual land that has been shown to you. You need to do this for all your clients, so that they will not fall into trouble. If you want a referral from them, then you need to do the rightful thing that will make them to refer other people to you. Never introduce property under litigation or court case to your client. Property under legal dispute or injunction are not to be bought or sold. Please, as a realtor, if you want to introduce a particular property to a client, find out that such property is not under legal. Don't just be, thinking about, no, my agent fee alone. No. For you to have a continuous referral from a particular client, you must be able to give a quality service. You must be able to render a quality service to such clients. So don't just be thinking about you just collecting your agent fee alone. Render a service that can make that client to want to have a deal with you over and over. Do something that can make that client to refer other people to you. Have you ever bought something somewhere and you discover what you've gotten from that person is very good, and you are just going and somebody asks you where you've gotten such thing, and you are like, it is so place. Their thing is very, they never paid you for an advert. But because you've gotten something from them and they were able to give you the, value for your money, and you were referring, you start referring other people to them. That is how real estate business is. And until, as a realtor, you know this, then you will discover at every point in time, you will be having sales. And that is just the pure secret behind real estate. Referrals. Learn how to give quality service. Do all the necessary due diligence. Do a proper verification on every property before you allow a client to buy it. Even if a client show you a particular place they want to buy and you discover that it's a bad property or land to buy, try and inform them, tell them this is about this. They will be happy. They will have trust in you. And they will be able to part with any cash to buy properties from you. Do you know that every day people buy property? Either to rent, either to buy and keep, either to buy and erect building, either for school, either for hospital, filling station. People buy properties every day. And people sell property every day. These are property that you don't even move closer to. You don't buy them, you don't sell them. If anybody introduce or asks you to sell any property of that nature, please run away from it. And that reminds me of something that happened 2 years ago. One client told me about an estate that should help him to make a research about that estate before he will pay. And I agree with him. So I went on, site inspection to know the location and all. But on getting there, I don't even need to find out. The estate is under a tension wire. It's under a tension wire. So I have to call one or two people from ages, and they told me that estate, no matter whatever they erect there, is going to be demolished. So you can see. So, but the person that wants to buy is looking at the location. Yes, it is well located, but that particular one is not making sense. And there's an estate that they've sold some better parts, but they still want to extend their estate down to the under the tension wire. And the portion they want to sell to him is under tension wire directly. So these are the things you need to look out for your clients. So I told him, I said, I won't be a party to this. That this is not the right one to buy. Look for something else. At the first instance, it's not even me that introduced that estate to him. But with the advice I gave to him, he now called on me, said, please help us to look for a good one. I never behave as if he didn't ask for my available estate land. He went outside to go and ask any other person. Now he's asking me. No. I render help to him, but from there, he built that trust in me, and he was able to ask me to look for a place for him, and he eventually bought two through me. So that is wisdom as a realtor. So don't just be too like, my agent fee. No. Relax yourself. The money will come. Do the rightful thing. Advise them in the right direction. And you will see them coming over and over to you. Sometimes they will even seek advice from you because they believe you are knowledgeable in the field. So any land that is marked by government for either road expansion, airport, school, hospital, either for housing projects and all etc., and not to be bought or sold. Don't even join people to do that. Don't be don't even put yourself in such transaction at all as an agent. Because these are transactions that will drag you, that will rubbish your reputation, that will put a dent to your brand. Let people think about you as an agent and think about, no, I'm going to get the best from him. So always confirm the status of a property from Surveyor General's office before recommending it to your client at all times. And that is why not every WhatsApp platform that advertising property that you can join. There are a lot of people that you join their property WhatsApp group, and for them to even deliver will be a problem. After you've advertised it to your client, for them to even provide the document, because what they have is a clone document. They won't be able to provide it. And you'll be hearing a lot of story. This one introduced it to me, and this one introduced it to this person. It will now be a very long chain that you don't even know where to go or what to do. And you will look so foolish in the presence of your client. So after this lecture, I will ask the admin to drop G2A Properties WhatsApp listing. All the property you will see there, they are property that are well verified and that can be delivered 100%. And not about delivering it alone. We'll make sure we advise the client, we help you to guide your client, we tell you what you need to tell your client so that even himself can do the verification by itself. And after the verification, there is something we call documentation. That is perfect every document after you've gotten the property, whereby you perfect it to your name. We'll guide the client step by step. It's something they can do by themselves. So please, any property that is under government acquisition, don't move closer to it. Don't support the saying of people, hey, I'll quickly use it for many years before government comes around. How will you feel if you are the client, or even yourself, you got such land and you are at your 70 years and your 70 years on earth inside that building, and you are 70 years old and you just see a caterpillar coming that they want to demolish your house? How will you feel? So please, don't just buy property, buy things that can give you peace of mind. Here are the call to action that I want every realtor to do. Every realtor that are listening to this lecture, here are the things I want you to do. And bear it at the back of your mind. Don't just be a seller of land alone. Let us be a guidance of trust. You know, this thing we are talking about, when we're talking about real estate, it's some people lifetime savings. So let deceit from any fake or incomplete documents of any property, because such things can put us in trouble. A lot of realtors are in serious trouble, either in police cell, in prison, because of all these things. So please, not all property that you can sell, not all real estate company you can associate with. Do your background due diligence. And once you have issue, you can contact the admin. We will assist you. Do it this way, do it this way, do it this way. Because on this platform, we are waiting for your testimony. We grow together by lifting one another. Don't let all these fake documents and incomplete documents destroy your reputation. So here are my charge to you. Verify before you sell to anybody. Verify before you help your client to buy from anybody. Educate your client on what to do at every point in time. And if you are a new realtor, you don't know what to do, send message to the admin. You can send a voice note for assistance. Admin is there to guide you on this platform. Even if it takes you time, the deal is so slow, it's better you follow it gently and you perfect and everything is perfectly done than you want to rush because of the AJV and you land yourself in prison. So any document, any shady document, please walk away from it. Because just only one bad deals can cancel 10 good ones that are coming your way. So please, let's do the rightful thing. So I believe we've all learned a lot from this lecture today. My name is Mrs. Adebimpe Abolanle Olajumoke. Till we meet in the next lecture, let's build a real estate industry in Nigeria where clients will know you. That if it comes from you, if this property comes from Mr. A, they will have that confidence that is a property that will give them peace of mind, not a prayer point. That it is a property that is well verified, and that is true. Remember, it is better to lose a deal than to lose your name. than to lose your reputation, than to lose your brand. So please, as a realtor, let us be well guided. Let's take a step at a time. Let's follow the normal steps. Don't cut corners. Do the rightful thing. That customer, one customer will refer you to like 10 other customers if you can deliver perfectly. And as I said earlier, if you have any issue, you can contact with the admin. You can send a WhatsApp message to the admin. You can send a voice note. Let somebody know we are all here to assist one another. And I can't wait for your testimony. I can't wait to hear that good news from you. Thanks you for listening. See you in the next class. Thank you very much.